Hello and welcome to Willand PE, Week 3, Lesson 3. I'm here with Jack.
Hello.
And today we're going to have a look at some ball skills and manoeuvring round. So you'll need a ball of some description, and we've just got some plastic bottles, or you can use plastic cups if you want to. Okay? Right, Jack, so Jack, you're going to warm up by just crawling around the bottles. So we've put a little obstacle course here. He's just going to do normal crawling. Okay, good boy. So that's one way of just crawling around. And remember, we've got quite close together and narrow here. If you make them wider apart like that, it'll give your children more room. So if you can just do a simple one there now, Jack. Give me more simple. That's it. So there's more room there so we don't knock any bottles over. Okay, I mentioned using plastic bottles, not glass ones, and they're empty, there's no liquids. Right, so now that was one way of crawling. Now see if you can do it with your hips up, Jack, and turning from hips down to hips up. We did crawling together in week 1, and now we're looking at different ways. He's just changing how he crawls as he goes around the obstacles. This helps them with shoulder strength and mobility and coordination, and this was important for throwing and all sorts of things on the ground. Good boy. Always going over the low ones there. That's it. Okay, this helps your upper body strength. Shake off. Now what we're going to do is just do a little bit more adventurous. So you can try and lift your feet up and down in between. So you can land 2 feet at a time or 1 foot at a time. Okay. Good. So he's just finding different ways. The instruction's simple. Lift 2 feet up at a time. So not normal crawling now. Try again then, Jack. Just see if you can do a cartwheel through the middle. And then this leads up to, if you can. Yeah, go on. Oh, close. And come back. Come back this way. Yeah. So Jack's going to try and do a cartwheel without landing on any of the bottles. Yeah. So you have to put your feet down carefully. Oh, he did one straight down the middle there, which is a bit of a cheat. Yeah, so try and do one where you have to think about leaving your feet. That's it. So you have to put 1 foot down and land really carefully. Go on then. Oh. Oh, there we go. But it's good effort, right? So you're just challenging their skills, and it doesn't have to be up. And now just do a lower one, Jack, please. So they don't just do so big cartwheel. So a little reception or year 1 child could do a little one. So they can just lift their feet up 1 at a time. Like that. Okay, good. Right, so well done for that. Are you okay? Next thing you're going to do is going to get the ball and we're going to dribble. Okay, so this is a bit too even for my liking. So Jack, whilst I'm setting up the bottles, you can just show the people on the video different ways of moving the ball with your feet. So if you just stand still and just show how they can get the feet going. Okay. Okay, so just give me the ball, please. Okay, good. So well done, Jack. That was doing that. Now you've got different parts of your feet. So just today, we're just thinking about how rather than just toe plonking it, I'll do it against the wall here, especially beginners doing that, they just kick everything with the front of their toe, or people say things like, I can't use my left foot, and just kick it like that. So what we're doing today is this will help you, and again, we've made it quite difficult for Jack, but you can make it easy for everyone. It's just thinking about moving this ball left to right with my foot there, forward and back. So you can do that forward and back. So just do it standing first, Jack. Just keep it on the same foot and just try and move the ball as far away from your body as you can. And you just get used to how the foot works and using different parts of the foot. That's it, good boy. And left foot. Oh, that's it. And left foot now. So you can see this works on balance and control. And before you try and play an invasion game like football or netball or anything like that, you just got to be able to control your own body first. So now we've put the challenge there, dribble that through the obstacle course. It's all high tech here, so you can do it at home. Just some plastic bottles. That's it. Now, we're not timing this or anything like this. The challenge isn't to go fast. The challenge is just to try and make it the obstacles as complicated as possible. If you wanted to time it, which some people want to, but I wouldn't do it at the beginning, is we could just dribble around it and try and beat your own time. But the problem is that puts them under pressure at the moment and they might error. Okay, Jack, do you want to go around? See if you how fast you can go around. Ready? Yeah, you're just going to go around the outside and come back to that starting point. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Okay, so that was... Oh, guess what? I didn't record it properly. I don't know how long that was. Okay, right. But ready? So you just make up a number. That was 7 seconds, Jack. All right, so try and beat 7 seconds. And go. It's an old teacher's trick there. They all do it. They all pretend they're trying. Yep, that was 6 seconds. So you beat it. Now try going around the other way. Okay, and go. Yep, good. Okay, and that was 5 seconds, so good job. What we're doing there is just make sure that they're using both feet, not just the right foot dominant or left foot dominant. Okay, right. So now we can make that was a control. Now we can make an accuracy for a passing game. I'm going to make a little chicane here. So Jack, what you're going to do is pass it to me through these. Okay, it's through the little chicane here. So I've made a channel there.
I'll start with my bad foot.
Okay, that's a good place to start. Yeah, go. So the idea is not to destroy everything. The idea is to pass accurately through the gap. Okay, so...
Hey, you're really close.
I am. Yes, good. So we've made quite a narrow gap here from a long way away. I said that. Obviously, you can just make it wider, make it easier like that. Ready? I'll go left foot. Good. So that was easy there. All right. So that's just an idea about passing it through accuracy, and it's fun to do that. You can do it for a count each time. And then, again, I'll emphasise, just try different parts of the foot. So you can go, so Jack, if you go down that end now, please. Okay. I'm now going to, so Jack was doing left foot inside, which is an accurate way of passing. I'm going to try left foot outside of my foot. See if you can do that back. Ooh.
I've got a bit of power on my shot.
Yeah, everything's not always about power, it's about accuracy as well now. All right, so we're indoors, remember. Don't want to break everyone's furniture. And what we're learning...
Yes.
If that was the game we were playing, you'd be doing well, wouldn't you? But the game is to avoid. It's not, is it? So there we go.
Yes.
Do you understand the rules of this game? We're supposed to be not hitting the plastic bottles.
No, but that's not the chicane.
Ah. So, anyway, once they understand the rules, they can either choose to break them or try and get better. That's better. That was inside. One more on the out foot. Inside foot. Try the outside foot. Oh, I've hit one. I've failed there, yeah. Outside foot. Outside foot, Jack. Yes, good. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Then the other way you can play 10-pin bowling. Now remember, we'll put this one down as well. Okay, so you might have, like a fairground route, you might have 3 shots each. Okay, see how many you can get. Okay, that's 1 shot.
I'll try my bad foot.
Well, that one didn't want to go down. That's 2 shots. 3 shots. So where did one go somewhere? So we've got 2 standing. Well done, Jack. So you can play that.
The yogurt pot couldn't go down.
I know, it's more stable. And if I'm nasty, I'll put it upside down like that.
Or I'll try that one.
Yeah, but then that encourages them to whack it harder, which we're indoors, which we're not going to do. Okay? Right. Then the last game we're going to play is more of a throwing catching game. So Jack's going to demonstrate this. Now for beginners, the easiest thing to do, just hold that one please, Jack. The beginners, the easiest thing to do is do it for themselves. Okay, rather than to another person. So just get confident with that to themselves. Here, left hand, there. Okay, then they can do bounce catch, bounce catch, if you demonstrate that. Left hand as well. So young people can just do right hand, or their dominant hand, and then Jack's in year 5, so we'd expect everyone to try both hands here. Okay, good. And once they can do that themselves, then we can play a catching game with other people. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and again. And again. Jack, we're distracted. Here we go, and one more. Yeah, and again. And again. So then you can play a catching game with other people. This one sticks a bit. And then the next one you can do is a bounce pass. Okay? A bounce pass. Ready? And so it's going to land on the ground this time. And as we said before, so we're going to do, wait a sec, sorry, so we're going to do a bounce pass. And then when we're practicing catching this more advanced, okay, Jack, if you bounce pass it to me. In a sport, it's rarely that you get this much time. You then have to be under pressure to make a decision. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a move after we've done the catch. Okay, ready? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do, after the throw. Ready, and go. I'm going to spin. I'm under pressure now. Oh, I missed it. So in a game, I'll be under pressure to catch it, and I got caught up in the microphone. Right. Oh, does that count?
No. Has to be in the cup.
That did. Okay, and then I'm going to do a move. What did you do? A jump kick. So then we could try that. We copy the person. You're doing that at the same time. Right, last one. And stop there. So there we're just adding more advanced skills there to put it under a bit of pressure to make it more interesting. Have fun and stay healthy.